Why should we take care of the environment? And why should we even care about caring for the environment? Some Christians believe that the creation story calls us to conquer the earth.
God said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the air, and over every living thing that moves upon the earth."
But perhaps there's more to that story.
In order to help me understand where the call to care for the environment comes from, I traveled to Houston, to the Faculty of Sciences at the University of St. Thomas.
Don't worry, they're very peaceful. Honeybees are very sweet. They only sting you if you're, really bothering them. But the fact that God said that it was good, I think reflects that intrinsic good, the beauty. Another thing that's unique about the Genesis creation story in comparison with the pagan myths is that it happens in a very orderly manner, one day after the other, a very orderly creation, hierarchical too, from the least complex up to more complex. And so that sense of wonder that we have when we see this incredible complexity is kind of inherent in the Genesis account. It's wonderful in salads.
Sister Damien Marie Savino is the department head for environmental sciences. She is also a Franciscan sister of the Eucharist.
I started when I was very young. I just loved the outdoors, climbing trees, hiking, finding nests, snake nests, bird nests, and all of that. And so I had a basic love of creation, but I never knew it was something that you could actually study. And then when I went to university, I took a botany class and I just fell in love with it again. It really was, I'd say it's kind of a love relationship, not how you would love a person, but I just came to love creation and I wanted to learn how to speak the language of creation. So that grammar that Pope Benedict speaks about, it so resonated with me. And then I realized that as a scientist, I could actually study this created world, learn that inbuilt grammar that's there, and maybe do something to bring others into that. And since I've been a Franciscan sister of the Eucharist, the sisters have always encouraged me to stay in this field, to be a Catholic scientist in this area.
Sister Savino introduced me to the concept of awe and wonder.
That's a basic human experience that many people have when you get out into the beauty of the created world. And you feel a sense of awe and wonder, and that awe and wonder awakens something in you that you want to take care of this created world. That leap from God said it was good to the awe and wonder is related, I believe, to that intrinsic goodness that we have in creation. So there's the utilitarian or the instrumental good and the intrinsic good. And I think both of those are really there. Some who criticize Christians for the Genesis account, saying that it tells us that we should subdue and dominate nature, are taking an emphasis on the instrumental good. But I think both are there in the Genesis account, and it's up to us as Christian Catholic environmentalists to bring that out. We can take a middle road. It's not all instrumental, it's not all intrinsic. We don't have to protect all of nature and never touch it. We can use it, and I think the Catholic environmentalism is the middle way between the two.